I do want to hear a bit about your company though. So let's transition into that. So tell everybody
Sure.
about Mindcore Technologies and
Absolutely.
what is it?
Yep. So we've evolved over the years. As I said before, I've been in IT since the late 90s, but
Mhm.
I went into business probably around 2004, or 5, or 6, something like that. And so the company evolved. To tell you quickly, it evolved from me working in my basement in my house, just
Right.
me. People asking me to help them with IT stuff. Like everybody asks, if you
Right.
know an IT guy, you always ask for help. So it was never intended to be a business. It turned into one, and I discovered I was an entrepreneur, and I felt like, wow, this is it. I can help people, and feel good about it, and impact their lives. So over time, it evolved into a real business. I ended up having 4 or 5 employees, and we ended up doing very traditional IT services. Break fix, call us if you need us, and
Right.
then cloud came along, and I was way ahead of my time with cloud. This is 8, 9 years ago. We built a cloud in a data center, which we still have to this day, which clients still work on. But then again, to the point of pivoting, I had to see where things were going, and I had to pivot to, hey, what's coming down the road next? And it was something called managed services. And in our business, that's all that sort of proactive, helping people with issues and trying to kind of predict what the issues are going to be. It's a very proactive model. So we pivoted to that, and then they kind of mushed together, and it became that cloud and managed services really became the norm, and they became the commoditized way of business. So I had to pivot again, and I pivoted to what was the most real feeling, authentic thing for me, which is who we are today. And that is we're a technology service provider, and there is an acronym. It's called the TSP. We do have a blog about it, and I have some videos about it, which where I talk about what it means to me, but I don't want to be put in a box, so to speak. And so I use that broad term of TSP because what we are is we're a guide. We deliver guidance, knowledge, and experience to business owners relative to how IT or how technology integrates and impacts and flows with their actual business and what they need.
Right.
So if you called me today and you're like, hey, I have a 50-person law firm, we're looking to make a change, we're not happy with our provider, which is a call we get. I don't take the approach, well, okay, how many computers and servers and people do you have? I take the approach, and this is where I live in this space. I need to speak with you, Mr. Business Owner, and I need you to just kind of tell me who you are, what your business is, what your goals are, and like, where are you taking this company? Like, how do you treat your clients? Then from there, I can focus on a solution, because every business has some different flavor of what IT solution they need.
Mhm.
And it may be that we deliver cloud for you and we do it in our own cloud, or we deliver the managed services for you as a tool, or the antivirus or the cybersecurity or the phone system. Like, we do all that, right? So is everybody else. It's the approach, that high touch, like from the heart, like authentic, like we need to connect with you and understand your business. And if you don't want a provider like that, we're not the ones for you anyway, because we need to be able to sit at that, conference room table with you and have you look at us as, just like you look at your lawyer or your doctor. You got to look at us as somebody that's really, really important in your company, because we are possibly the most important, quote unquote, vendor or partner in your company.